Philadelphia fucks it up.
What you mean?
They know when we out here.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm by myself, then that shit is different. I peeped that. There we go. Where we at? We gonna have to be tight on this time.
Yo, Revelation 3.
Stop. Oh,
Come.
Alright, stop.
Yo, and he gave us 4. Mercy.
Lord of mercy.
Start with the trumpet. Sound the alarm, woman.
Bring the in line. Yes, spirit. I'm trying to. Whoa, hey.
Alright. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Rakash. Double honors to the apostle, honors of the great millstone, shalom honors to the elect. To the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, because they shall rise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. That's come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. Alright, it's the church of Philadelphia. Once again on the highways and hedges, coming to prophesy the downfall of Babylon. Just like our forefathers did, prophesy against any kingdom that they was in that held captive in. Alright? This is our last captivity that we're ever going to be in. This is our last struggle. I was trying to entitle it Yahweh Shai went through it first. When you read the scriptures, Yahweh Shai was in every captivity under different names, man. You know? But he was who he is because his last captivity was the Roman captivity, if you really dig on that. The Roman captivity is the last captivity. You know? They was the last one ruling, and that deadly wound that was healed was that Roman Empire, that's via America, man. You know? So the Lord, man, this is the last captivity period, man. We'll never have to go through captivity again. All right? So while brothers grab that Revelation
3 on deck.
3 and start at verse 7.
7?
Yes, grab our heel.
This is the book of Revelation 3, chapter 7. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia, right. These things said he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David.
The key of David, that's the key to That's the key to all things. All right? Because Yahweh Shai, he's the king of Israel altogether. All right? He's the top. Underneath Yahweh is Yahweh Shai. Then underneath of that, you got King David, who he chose. Because King David was so decent, he put him in charge of the sheep. King David was a lion and a tail. For one sheep, man. Out of all the sheep, only one. So that's showing courage, that's showing strength, that's showing wisdom. So that's showing a lot. So I did a lesson before called be faithful over a few things. Right? Be faithful over a few things, and the Lord's going to give you anything. Because look at how Shai was faithful over a few things. Now he's in charge of everything that runs this planet, man. He did it first. You know? He ran the marathon first. He already hit the finish line. That's why he's in his rest. But he has to come back and destroy this place because the Father gave him that authority.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's why he's referenced as the Alpha and Omega.
That's right.
The beginning and the end.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
And that's in what? The Greek. You know, your fraternities and all that tell you that. You know? And that's another way you know that this is ancient Greece, Rome, and all that. You know? You got it, brother.
He that openeth and no man shutteth,
That's right.
and shutteth and no man openeth.
That's right.
I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door,
That's right.
and no man can shut it.
That's right. So if the Lord is with you, who can be against you? You know, he opens the door. If the Lord opens the door for you, and he's the one that created all things, who can shut that? You know? A man could open the door and that could easily be taken away. You know? But once the Lord opens something for you, it's no stopping. Like that song back in the day, say, ain't no stopping.
Ain't no stopping
We're
us
on the
now.
move.
We're on the move.
That's the elect, man. Ain't no stopping. Just like when the plagues come, you know, you've been seeing the plague since. I want to go back to 2020 when that first pandemic happened, you know. But the Lord said that. He said, "Yo, the plagues are sick. Who can turn them away?"
Right.
Ultimately, going into the ultimate plague is the chariots and the nuclear missiles, man. You
We got scoffers on the chat now, I guess,
The
huh?
others on there.
It's all good.
Because it says mob out.
They
If
do
it
it
said
in-
Church of Philadelphia, they wouldn't even
Come.
tell them. You know how to get them out of there?
No. How you doing?
RJ, with this
You
John.
got nothing better to do.
I ain't doing it. You got blocker.
Ah. Oh, they speak heavy, huh?
You talking crazy.
Okay.
Do first. No. It's not giving me the option.
Okay. They marking themselves. That's fine. They say, what about hide or check?
Which one? The community with blocker. It's a way you can block them. They stop doing it. Every time, yo, this just started. You can't even
Live chat off. Alright?
Fuck.
Yeah. Even though I'm going to ignore you demons anyway.
Lock it, man. You got a lot of scoffers that's marking themselves.
Right.
And yo, it's all fun and game. And that's like I was trying to entitle the lesson or the title Yahweh Shah went for the first. Because he was the first one that got scoffed on
Right.
that. You know, and I was bringing out the Church of Philadelphia, man. We go through so much in our lives, man. It's your children, your women, it's everything, man. You know? But we gotta, the Lord knows your strength that he put on you.
Right.
Alright? And he knows that you're able to overtake it. Like a man that's bench pressing, you get that weight up off you, right? So you keep lifting it to get stronger. And that's what we do. We just getting stronger. The more weight we put on us, we're lifting it,
Right.
getting the off us, right? To make us stronger spiritually. Alright? So keep putting that weight on, keep bringing the pressure. It's gonna keep moving it up.
Hey, you putting heavy curses on yourself, so hey, that's on you.
Can't run from it.
All right.
Just tell the truth. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Put the tag. Now what you gonna do that you block? I know you mad now.
Right.
Probably face all frowned up.
Oh, shit.
Because you can't get your way like a newborn baby. That's what you're doing.
I feel like I'm about to stand right here.
Let's go. Top that. Start from the top.
Yeah, it's the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 7. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia, write, these things saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David, he that openeth, and no man shutteth, and shutteth, and no man openeth.
Right, and go. And excuse the noise in the background, you know what I mean? Yo, just like during the Passover, right? When we had to put the blood on the top of the doorpost. You know, that represents the blood of Yahushua. You know, and the door represents our mind. So, if the Lord is not separating you, He ain't gonna allow you to see things. You know what I mean? Like the majority of these people, they don't know what's up and what's down, what's going on. You know what I mean? But
I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength,
There you go.
and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name.
Right. Yo, that's the point that I wanted. Right? They have but a little strength, but it's still fighting. But all these, yo, just because you see all these people out here doing it, it's still plus in the head of them. Right? Just because you see a man, everything like that, trying to muffle the words. Alright? This is a public gathering, but yo, let you have a church building and see if these niggas come in and do all that shit. They get them right the fuck out of it. Alright, this is called presenting your body as a living sacrifice. And it's no coincidence because last week when we was out here, and DJ Trump was out here, Nero, none of these
You
niggas
see
is
none
out
of
here.
it. Yeah, you ain't seen none of it.
None of them.
Right.
But now because it's us, you know, I mean the thing about the scripture, it says when the rich man speaketh,
They extol it to the clouds.
you got that monkey shop, bro? You know, but yo, when he was out here, and he's talking, yeah, come, but he's talking, you know, Trump is talking against you, but y'all think he's free.
right.
You know, and that's the house divided. You got Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Right? These niggas, all these niggas came out of nowhere, just all
Right.
of a sudden.
Just now, yeah.
That's Satan.
Right. They was sent. Oh, they was sent out here.
None, and that's what's that to do? That's to test your faith, man. It tests your strength. Yo, you gotta keep fighting. This is a fight. If you can't go through the small things, how you gonna go through the big things, man? And the people that they send is your own people.
Right.
You know? Little kids and children, man. The ones that, and that's the ones that they influence the most. And look, the boy got the jersey on that says Kings 55, that's 5. And, yo, 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 is perfection. So the Lord is perfecting us to be kings, man. You know? He's perfecting us to be kings, to be righteous. You know?
Right. And that's why Yahushua spoke about his light affliction. You know, he went through it first. So, what he said, if any man How the horns run up.
Right.
The music, the horns, the this, the that, that's about it. But it's a spiritual warfare. You can't let it get to you emotionally.
Right.
You know? You can't get emotional in a boxing ring. You're going to get knocked out. But the Lord said, if any man hated you, but they hated him first, what the purpose and soul. If we take in his cross, which is our cross, which is each other, our burdens, this is part of it. You know? They mocked him, they scored the prophets back then.
Right.
They stoned the prophet, they put hands on him. You know? So,
And listen, you know how you got probably computer bots. They probably put a computer bot and said, let's meet all down here. Yeah. They probably set a computer
Right
bot.
here with that bullshit, man.
Because they want to distract us. Probably put a computer bot and said, hey, the meetup is here. And nobody do it but Esau. Come on, man. It's easy.
you know what it is too? All this is to throw you off track.
Right.
On bringing out the words of the Lord.
Right.
Get you mad.
They want to throw us off track.
Get the viewers distracted.
Right.
That's why you had these scoffers up there and all that shit.
Right.
Right, then the physical scoffers. But they should physical.
Right.
Now you got sin from the face. Yeah.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds.
That's right. See, so when a rich man comes out here, like DJ Chuck, that's why you got so many people out here in Babylon. You know, and I'm talking about taking the same little niggas that's out here right now. They love Chuck. Because his mouth, the way he's talking the Bible, which Bible, they all in cahoots together. Yeah? That's what the people don't understand. A house divided cannot stand. That's why last week we said, make America great again. Yo, we scoffing. Yo, we really scoffing at stuff. We laughing at stuff. We like, yeah, we don't believe in this bullshit. Because we know the society is done, but these people believe in the society. So that's why they're doing what they're doing. You know? Saying what they're saying and fighting for their oppressors. Because all Jake knows is oppression, man. They know oppression, they know heartache, they know pain. You know? That's why they treat each other the way they treat each other. Like we were talking about earlier, man.
Hey, and they put in their movies. What's that movie, Trick Baby, right? Where you had they were at the dinner table. I think the movie's called Trick Baby. You're at the dinner table. You got the Republicans on one side. You got the Democrats on the other side, right? That movie. It's called Trick Baby, the dinner scene. Dinner scene.
Yeah, they was all,
yeah. And the Republicans say, no, you guys, you can't hold them back. You Democrats, you hold them back. We got to put them in positions so that they can know that their strength is coming from us. So then, when we ask them to do something, they'll do it. Right?
You know what the sad part about that, man? These are the children of Yahshua.
Right.
These are the children. These are the ones that they look down on. And yo, and honestly, out of all these little MFs, you still got some sincere little niggas in there. But they just following each other. Following what they
Blind leading the blind. And both are going to be led in a ditch.
Right, that's right.
And that's what the scriptures speak about a lot. It's going to visit the third and fourth generation.
That's right, yeah.
Because this is the worst. This is the worst.
Yeah.
You know? Mothers giving birth to monsters. You know, in the book of Sirach.
Menstruous woman. Yeah, menstruous woman.
Menstruous, yeah, you know? So, they're not ignoring the sun. It's just getting worse. You know what I mean?
So you can send your little chat bots and send little gremlins out here. Guess what? You're not going to stop the word. You ain't going to move the prophets either.
That's right.
However it is, you know, because we battle not against flesh and blood. We battle against principalities. A lot of our people don't even know why they're doing what they're doing. It's the spirit, the demons in them, moving them. You know what I'm saying? Just like when Yahushua was walking on the scene, they were coming around because they knew that that was him. So they just had to be around because to instruct them to know, it comes with the territory, regardless.
Hey, you are what you see and inhale in your life, your brain, right? And what are they doing? They on this social media, right? And it's just they absorbing all that nonsense, right? Yeah, just like you are what you eat, you are what you listen to and watch.
Because you consume that.
Right. Consuming that. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I got a solution, right? To go into my children are the way on right now, right? And even like, yo, it's crazy. I was talking to my mother. I was like, yo, they call him for Trump. But they are things about me. But they know that Trump is a goddamn, like, he's been charged 34 charges. You know? And convicted of it. So he's a convicted felon. But yet the people are still falling for him.
Yeah.
For Robinson, if you will. You know, that spirit. That's what the people want. They want that Barabbas. They want that thief, that liar, that wicked man to rule over them. You know? When Yahweh Shah was blameless. You know? But we just talking about a damn evil. That's how you know the spirit of Yahshua. And on top of that, they call him Trump. And it's Jake. It was I believe it was more Jakes out here with the MAGA hat than it was this.
Yeah, brother was telling me that.
Hey, how do you say it?
That's right. Hey, yo, that's the same spirit that they was doing back then. Check it out. I'm gonna read this.
They had shirts that said what?
Hey, niggas for Trump.
Yeah. You already got videos all on Instagram on it.
Wow.
But no, that was the Ephraimite.
I think they had a song too.
Yeah.
I don't watch
This is
none of
they've
Wow.
been calling for Trump going back to the Wu-Tang days. But Raekwon, he said, I'm like, he basically say he's the black Trump. You know? But this is Matthew chapter 27, and we start at verse 15 in the NLT. It says, now was the governor's custom each year during the Passover celebration to release one prisoner to the crowd, anyone they wanted. See that? It says anyone they wanted.
Right.
And this is the NLT. So what they call this, this is democracy. You know? The people rulers. That's the Roman see, and that goes back to what? The Roman traditions. Alright? Because Rome, that's where that democracy started from. You know, you're like, damn, bro, they said the people was in the rule. You know, not the kings. That's what makes the Roman Empire different from all other empires. The Greeks, the Babylonians, the Egyptians, because they wasn't for people, just a king ruling over them, right? But the Romans made it about the people, so to speak. When they had their the Senate, they did all that, everything. That's a Babylon. I mean, that's a Roman tradition. All right.
That's why they say, for the people, us the people.
Yo, right here, when you go down town, Fifth and Market, and the Prince Hall and all that, they got it says we the people. That's your constitution. You know, we the people. So they're saying like, yo, we're for the people, but you're not.
Right.
You know, that's a trick word to use. You're not about people. You're about your own Christian. Yeah, that's the devil.
And that's a smoke and mirror too. That's just to put up a smoke screen. Because at the end of the day, the elites run this world, right? Because the Lord set them up to do that, to be wicked and evil.
This is the melting pot around the world. Let them be free, quote unquote, to be who they want, to do how they want to be. So that's why it's a bunch of confusion. And what the Lord says, my Lord, confusion. So that's how you know this is not of the Lord.
And I know when the Passover, right? That's around the time of Yahweh was born. He was born around that time. The lambing season of lambing season, and he's a sacrificial lamb. And when you really look at two things and a lot of stuff like that, when you see a man like his birth and his death, but sometimes it's damn near around the same time. not everybody, but it's close. And I've been seeing, like, I've been looking at, I've seen the world and everything. It's the sunset and the sunset, the sunrise and the sunset. And it's damn near, if not close, to the day that that man was born. And that's why Yahweh Shah was taken through what he was taken through at that time. Check it out. Matthew chapter 27 to 16. It says this year there was a notorious prisoner, a man named Barabbas. All right. Matter of fact, let's get with the word Barabbas too. All right. Alright, so Barabbas goes back to us as son of a father or master, the captive robber whom the Jews begged Pilate to release instead of Hamashiach. That says Christ. You know the real word. Alright? So that's what they want. No, these people want to rob them. Which, a robber is already looting with them. That's why you go vote and everything. And when you talk to Jake, their mindset makes no sense. And they be like, oh, let's pick the lesser of the two evils. What? Why don't you just pick righteousness? Pick the truth. You know?
Right. They stole from us. They stole this land. Right. Now you got to vote for them to rule over you.
Right.
You know, I believe John 10:10 says, the thief coming not but to rob, steal, and kill.
Right.
Yo, damn.
Who is that talking about when Job said the earth was given into the hands of the wicked? You know what I mean?
Yo, they picking out, yo, that's a heavy thing, bro. Because that's what the thief is coming in. That's what they choose.
They did that during the Maccabean period.
Right.
It's solutions. The king of the land, if you don't do what we said, we're going to kill you.
Right. Yeah.
So a lot of them, our people fled.
That's right.
You know, and that was a heathen king, the prince, which the Romans got it from them.
It says, verse 17, back in Matthew 27, 17 in the NLT, it says, as the crowds gathered before Pilate's house that morning, he asked him, which one do you want me to release to you, Barabbas or Yahushua, who is called the Messiah? All right. It says he knew very well that the religious leaders had arrested Yahushua out of envy.
Right.
And this is the NLT. That's why I love the NLT.
Right,
because it goes into it.
If I may, because they were complaining when Yahushua was teaching amongst the people, right? They were very envy. That's a heavy word. You know, envy not. Because and not only that, they had the oil. And also, he was getting the gatherers and they were worrying about their money. You know?
And speaking the truth.
Right.
Hey, it says, am I therefore becoming your enemy because I tell you the truth?
That's right, bro. Right. Yo, I'm you know, because don't nobody want to hear the truth.
Right.
Right. So they'll come out here and gather like this for lies.
And you can profit off of lies. You can't profit as much as you would in the truth and telling the truth.
So, you got the Isaiah.
That's why they were making merchandise in the synagogue, right?
Hey, yo,
Prophet
said that lie. That reminds me of Thomas of God. The one that perished during the you know? Because he made merchandise of himself. He was selling action figures, okay? With the whole garment and everything in it. So he was making merchandise, like the scriptures tell you. It says, buy the truth and
sell it not.
Right? All right, meaning buy, when it's talking about buy, it's not paying money. It's talking about observe it, listen to it, and understand it. Breathe it in, eat it. And then when you freely give it up. Right? Freely give it, freely give it, you put it out, man. You got men, and that's how you know, if you really know the scriptures, you understand it. You'll know a wicked man just from his spirit and how he acts.
Right.
That's why you gotta know the characteristics of a person, man. You're not going to treat a goddamn snake the same way you treat a dog. Because a dog is loyal to you, man. But they said that's man's best friend. A dog is happy to see you walk through the goddamn door, man. But a snake will play cool with you. All the snake is doing is sizing your ass up, you know, to see how he can devour you. That's it. You know? That's why the Lord compared a lot of things to animals, man. Because he knows. Because why? He's a father of all things, man. He created everything. It's like all these spirits out here, you gotta know the spirit of a man, of a person. And know how to deal with it. If you know the spirit of a person, you're never gonna have a bad day in your life. Why? Because you understand it. When you understand something, your mindset is different than everybody else. You ain't gonna get upset over bullshit.
Right. Yeah, because you ain't even gonna listen to that bull crap.
Exactly.
Right?
You're gonna be like, yo, this nigga did this.
Right.
That's why I feel like DMX. That's why I say he like dogs, but he like motherfucking people, man. You know? Because a dog is loyal. That's what the name means, kalab, man. And the Hebrew. No, and that's why DMX said, he said, I trust everybody. He said, I trust everybody to be who they are. And when you understand that, why would you get upset? You're like, oh, I knew that nigga was just
Right. And eventually they're gonna show you by their actions. Don't worry about what they say.
Right.
Watch what they do.
That's right. Actions. Let's say actions speak louder than words. You know, but going back, Matthew 27 and 20. It says, meanwhile, the leading priests and the elders persuaded the crowd to ask for Barabbas to be released and for Yahweh Shah to be put to death. Yahweh Shah, that's why he was tried. He was like, oh, I know these niggas are trying to put him to death. But he submitted. He could have fought against him and bucked up against him, but he didn't do that. Because he was strictly about prophecy and about perfection. That's why he's like, oh, they going to do this to me? They're not doing it to me. My father is allowing it to do that to me. No? So I'm going with my father because he created these assholes. So, everything that come out here, all this bullshit, because it wasn't nobody out here. So you gotta understand it. You gotta understand the spirit that these people in. Why would you get upset? Why would you get mad? This is a public gathering. You don't control nothing. All we do is call out to Yahweh Ba'Hashem outside, Ba'Hashem Arachah Wadash. At the end of the day. Because he's controlling all these spirits.
Right.
And it's a test of your faith as well, man. You know, it's a test of your faith. You gotta look at it as if nobody was out here. Be unbothered, man. Unmoved. Don't show your emotions to these people because that's what they want. They want to see a reaction. You don't give them that, man. You just stick to the script. Be who you were created to be. Just like Yahweh Shah. Yo, that's why I said, Yahweh Shah went through it first, man. When you understand it, that's wisdom. That's wisdom. You don't see a tree jumping in an evergreen tree trying to be a oak tree. Oh, because it knows its place. You're supposed to be that evergreen tree forever green, forever flourishing. And the little kids that die off of that evergreen tree, what do? They get plucked off and fall away by the wayside. It's like all these little niggas out here. Eventually, they're going to die, man. A horrible death. While we out here speaking the truth and telling it. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Like I've been listening to Beans for the past couple of days that song The Truth. He said, nigga, the truth. Every time I step in the booth, every time you go on the video, every time you open your mouth, speak the truth, man. Don't lie to nobody. Tell them the truth. I don't care if it hurts their feelings or not. Because love is telling the truth, man. That's when you know you love somebody, because you told them the truth. You don't lie to your kids. But these motherfuckers do. Santa Claus, all this bullshit.
Right.
So that means they don't love them. But if you love your kids, you're going to tell them the truth, man. About yourself. That's why they wanted to kill Yahushua. Because he told the truth and he knew who he was, man. And if you will follow up Yahushua, you're going to do the same thing, man.
So nice try, Esau, with your chat bots. We're unbothered. And we're going to speak this truth out here.
And it says, verse 20, verse 21, it says, so the governor asked again, which of these two do you want me to release to you? The crowd shouted back, Barabbas. Pilate responded, then what should I do to Yahushua, who is called the Messiah? They shouted back, crucify him. Hey yo, Pilate even knew. He said, Yahushua, the one who is called the Messiah. No, let's get that word Messiah. That's right. He knew it. And that was his enemy. And that takes me back to scripture. It says, which was quoted earlier. If a man's ways so please the Lord,
even his enemies shall be at peace with him.
Because yo, Pilate was at peace with him. Pilate ain't want no beer, want no smoke. That's why he washed his hands. He said, man, I washed the blood off my hands. This on your niggas. And what we going through that effect. You know? I don't think we got the
That's why in Matthew 5:17, it says, think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
That's right, even his death.
Right, that's what it was. He came to fulfill what was written of him.
Everything that he was born in his book. Like I said, Yahushua finished the race. And I like the song, I think it's about a new midnight. And it's called Mighty Race. We're running a mighty race. We gotta finish this race. We gotta finish our lives. But you're gonna go through all this stuff, man. But soon as Esau came around, these niggas hard ass. Like, what?
Right.
But in front of those, man, the Lord went through a force. So it says, it's called from verse 23. It says, while Pilate demanded, what crime has he committed?
Right.
But the mob roared even louder, crucify him.
Right.
Because Pilate knew it. Because they had laws. We got laws. Stand against the men. Spirit of mercy. Be unbothered. And yo, I seen a young boy on a bus the other day. Matter of fact, it was last night. And I know it was his spirit. No, this boy had to be like 10 years old. When he stopped me, he had his back to him, getting off the bus. And the back of his hoodie said, don't trip over things that's behind you. God damn. I wanted to take a picture of that shit. But I was like, nah, you know.
Let him rock out.
Because it hit me so hard, I'm like, damn. Don't trip over things that's behind you. Don't trip over things that's beneath you. These people is beneath you when you know the truth. But you still have to keep a righteous and humble mentality. And going into the word humble, the root word going to the Latin is humility, which means to be humiliated. Yahushua was humiliated. You know?
That's why he got the only one.
Right. Humility, that's why he finished the race. That was up to us, the followers of Yahushua. That's why this world hates him so much. But they were screaming for his death. But that didn't even stop us.
Hey, and it should be a lesson to all you people too, because guess what? The Lord is going to put an evil spirit on these young Jakes. And all hell is going to break loose. Y'all so busy worried about righteous men of the Lord, you better worry about when the Lord puts the spirit on them. Because they the ones that's going to cause havoc and wreck shop.
That's right. That's right. The Lord is
He's
going to
worried about us.
as his bad ones.
Right.
Like the scripture said. But you think they're just going to be trapped?
Now, look.
Jacob. That's part of the civil unrest.
Right.
You know, and,
Right.
and Trump said, even if he's in or if he's not the president, it's going to be a bloodbath. So who are we going to call on to lead them for guidance?
Right.
You know? You know what?
And they saying that's why you got Cheryl Parker, the mayor, doing all this. Oh, I'm a thing. But these niggas, they love the niggas. That's why they put her in office. But these niggas will listen to her. They don't listen to the authority of a man, but they'll listen to Esau us.
Right.
You know? But that's why they put the nigga woman there, because they know the nigga woman can't control shit. She's emotional. You know? That's the nature. A woman has no place in authority ruling over men. Period. Because she's the weaker vessel. And she's going to submit to a man. And when she's motherfucking man, she's submitting to this man. But they're going to use her because that's what the nigga woman does. That's her nature. She followed after Esau from the beginning with the snake in the garden.
Hey, look what Eve did.
That's right.
Right.
The snake in the garden.
I said the same thing.
Yeah.
Snake in the garden.
Yeah.
And that's what she do. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, okay. You know?
And she'll find a simp that'll actually follow her.
Dumbass.
Right.
Dumbass.
Right. And that's the problem we have because we're not going to listen to all that crazy nonsense
I was just
all
talking
day.
about with his son now. Oh, because I was talking to him the other day.
Right.
Check it out. Get to the point real quick. Verse 24 says, Pilate saw that he wasn't getting anywhere, and that a riot was developing. So he sent for a bowl of water. He sent for a bowl of water and washed his hands before the crowd, saying, I am innocent of this man's blood. The responsibility is yours. Like you said earlier, when the outside came and said, think not that I've come to destroy you all, I've come to fulfill it. But and these were men that was how would you say, they were scholars in the law, you know? They were scholars in the law, they knew the law, that's what they were teaching. That's why the Lord said, Yahweh said, yo, listen to what they say, but don't follow after their actions.
What they do, yeah.
You know?
Right.
Because he knew. That's why he came to fulfill the law. They wasn't fulfilling their lots. Because that's what Yahweh gave them, right?
And what he said at the end, it was up to you.
He said it's your responsibility.
He said it's your responsibility. That's why our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right? That's why they go through what they go through. Because what? The blood, what they said, let the blood fall upon them and
And the children.
You jump in the gut.
Yeah. But you can't make that up.
Right.
Because the works follow. Whether it's wicked or righteous, you see it. You know what I'm saying? No other nation is acting like that.
Right.
The works follow, the spirit follows. Can't lie to the spirit. These niggas probably part of that. Yeah, kill it.
Yeah, come.
Oh yeah.
What up?
That's why.
That's our sign. That's our sign right here of who they are. Nothing new under the sun. So the Lord is going to reveal them to us by their actions and behavior.
Jake out here too.
The centurions. Yeah, the centurions. Yeah.
It says, verse 25. It says, matter of fact, I'm going to read 24 again. Just to build up to the point. It says, Pilate saw that he wasn't getting anywhere and that a riot was developing. So he sent for a bowl of water. And y'all, didn't the Lord say, if you believe on me, I say out of your mouth
There's living water.
He was that living water. So he used that water to wash his hands. That's all spiritual, man. You know? Everything is spiritual. Right? It says, and wash his hands before the crowds who did it from everybody. Saying, I am innocent of this man's blood. The responsibility is yours. And all the people yelled back, we will take responsibility for his death.
Yeah, because
We and our children.
he had asked, like, yo, what did this man do?
Right. He's blameless. He didn't do anything.
That's why these niggas dying.
Right? But tell the truth. And that's why they persecute us, right? Hey, servant is not above his master. That's why they coming down on us so heavy, right? Because we're telling the truth. There's been so many lies spread, you know, throughout our whole generation, right? And we lifting up the truth. And you can't handle it, Esau. You can't handle the truth.
And that's like the first king, Moses, when he said, when Moses was saying, you know, another paraphrasing, I'd rather suffer with the children of my people than to enjoy sin for a season.
Right.
Roughly paraphrasing. So he knew,
Right.
like, yo, this is their traditions. Because he saw it, he was in it. So he's like, no, that's their shit. No, we out.
Because Paul was under the laws of us. You know? Even though they had their own laws, but he knew it. Them devils, they know the laws of Yahshua.
Yeah. They made movies on it.
Exactly.
They could 613 commandments. It's on Wikipedia.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta. It's on Wikipedia.
Right.
Because those are the real laws of the land.
Right.
Who created the land? Yahshua. When somebody copied down with the elect, he gave them the Check it out, verse 26, it says, so Pilate released Barabbas to them. He ordered Yahweh shall flog and with the league tip whip. Then turned him over to the Roman soldiers to be crucified.
Right.
Man, that's what's gonna happen. All of us ain't gonna die. We're gonna have something in the perish.
Hey, but the dead in Yahweh shall arise first. So, hey, no matter what you do, and matter of fact, you put your hands on prophets, hey, you gonna get fully cursed. Yeah.
Then we talking about the house,
Yeah, that's that.
the lion and the
Get away from
yo, the dude walked past, he got a purple sheet on his throat with a lion tooth. They be speaking about your house.
Hey, man.
Can't make that
Hey,
up.
that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Hey, man.
I got a
Man's ears be so peaceful.
quick precept. I still got the Isaiah 53 in depth. But I want to bring this out real quick to line up what we said, you know? This is the book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 2. It says, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
And that's what these niggas do.
Right.
Well, what they're doing is evil because you're trying to come with the gospel.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Everything is.
And they know we've been here. Hey, say nothing new.
And it's, the more, I'm going to say this. The closer that we get to the end, expect more wickedness and people to come against you. Because, when Yahweh Shah was teaching, just read the gospel. Look at Yahweh Shah when he was walking the earth. He was moving around. Things was, I ain't going to say cool, but he knew what he had to do. But the more fame that he got to his words and healing the people, the more it got back to the higher ups, they was intimidated by his power. Because they didn't have that power. The Lord gave them that power, but the Lord gave Yahweh Shah power over all of them. The same way that he gave us men. He gave us dominion to tread down serpents and otters and all that, man.
Hey, and you see what type of power we got? Because you had men out here preaching, right? They came out a couple times, then left. Then they had Jehovah's Witnesses. They came out here a couple times, and then left. And then you had, I don't know, some other clowns coming out here, right, trying to disrupt the word, and then they left. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's the same thing here. Same thing here.
You can't disrupt the truth.
Right.
You can't really say you can't do nothing against
Against
the
truth,
truth.
but for the truth. Right.
So you think when you're doing something,
Right.
Lord set you up just so we see how
Right.
we react.
Right.
Then he's like, all right, get the fuck out of here.
And there may be an elect amongst all these demons, right? There may be someone of the elect.
Hey, bro, grab 10:19. Now look, they want to bring out that.
So it says, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. And that shows you that the Lord is not dealing with numbers neither. Follow a multitude, oh, they did it, so it gotta be okay. No. That's why there's only 3 of us out here.
Yo, 3, understand?
It says, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment. Only talking with the same shit they talking or doing. You know, let your conversations be holy, acceptable. You know,
all these things are going to be controlled.
because they gonna be a sacrifice. We gonna be a sacrifice. We just want to be that worthy sacrifice.
Hey man, you know I just thought of they trying to make this a Wu-Tang Clan scene. You ever see that show, the Wu-Tang Clan?
I see it.
You got the Muslims over there, you got the Israelites over there,
yeah.
you got people playing each
I
other.
remember that. I see that. Yo,
Somebody
that's-
orchestrated this into a Wu-Tang Clan scene.
Let's
Yo,
today's
that's
mathematics,
right,
dog.
Right.
Let's today's
Yo,
mathematics.
Apostle Bar did a video on that.
That's
No,
funny.
yeah.
He was like, yo, he said if they could do that in a movie, then yo, the RZA knows the truth.
That's crazy.
I remember I hopped on the RZA live on Instagram. And out of all the comments he read my truth, and then I was like, yo, you know you're an Israelite. As soon as he saw it, he smiled. He was like, yo, somebody put us through. You know you're an Israelite. He was like, yeah, I know that. He's like, the Israelites got the truth. That was his words. The original. That's why he put that, because they came across it. Tupac knew the truth as well, man. When he was in New York, with the prophets out there, down Manhattan. There's videos of that. Brother, I think it was Hopkins out there. I was up tearing it up, man. You know? Tupac was talking about a bootleg tape that they made and all this bullshit, man. But the truth is out there. So them niggas know. So it's no excuse for you.
Right.
These little niggas, they know. Like, yo, you ain't never seen nobody come there and sell a chessboard
Right.
and all that out here.
Right.
You know? You've been out here for years, man. But that's how I know that the plants are closing. You know, that the truth is being pushed out. But the truth is going to flourish at the end of the day. You know? You got that, brother?
You said Luke.
7:19. That's 18.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 17. And the 70 returned again with joy. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying,
Matter of fact, start up a little more. But this is the 70 that the Lord sent out. You know? But they was amazed at what the Lord did. Because you have your 12, that's the 12 that walked in Yahushua, but Yahushua went and saw all of his men that was on the planet. Even coming here to the Americas. Because you have Gadites that was here. And it's already told stories. There's like, oh, certain men over here, they walked through the house. They spoke to him. You know? Because Yahushua, he had the power to move and do a whole lot of things. Because the Lord gave him that power. So how much though? He said, these things that I do now, you're going to be with your demons and greater. He's starting to give you that power now, man. It starts with prayer, man. You have to pray. Because, yo, if you don't pray, and you pray to the Almighty outside, yo, in this lifetime, we have not seen this thing. So it takes, that's faith when he can sit down and take some time out of his day to pray to him. 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. However long your prayer is. You do that on your own personal time, but it tells you, pray without ceasing. So for you to talk to somebody that you've never seen to have faith that he's going to deliver you, that's hella faith. These niggas don't got.
Hey, and when you see something going on right then and there, you can talk to Yahweh Shai just in your thoughts, right?
Yeah.
Just like right now. Like all this craziness, I'm speaking right now to him. Like when I'm not talking, I'm like, hey, Yahweh Shai, call Halon, Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? Because you'll get that spirit to calm your spirit down, right? So if you're not in the right spirit and you don't have faith, guess what? You will be vexed throughout this whole thing.
That's right.
It's like Elijah with the children. Right there, he set up a prayer, the Lord answered.
Come,
When he needed it.
come.
Or when Paul Peter was locked up, they set the prayer, caused the earthquake, they got up out of it.
Right, right.
Or when Daniel, rather, the lion's den, set the angel.
Right.
So we got spiritual powers in the sense where these words are powerful. And if we had the opportunity to speak it, and if we're part of that number, we're going to see shit happen.
Right. Right.
You got to believe it happening.
Right. This is the book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 12. But I say unto you that I shall be more tolerable in that day for Sodom than for that city. Woe unto thee, Chorazin! Woe unto thee, Bethsaida!
See that? And yo, it says that's destruction to those places. But he says unto you, will be more tolerable for Sodom. And that was a whole community and the surrounding cities. But look what the Lord gave us. And we're right here with it right now. You know, we're right here in the thick of it. In the trenches. Being on the benches, being the trenches.
Right.
And now the fences, Yahweh, Shia, Shah, while y'all niggas in the fences.
That's why it says in the picture, put on the armor of God, the shield, the buckler, and all of that. Spiritual. You know? We become spiritual warriors for the Lord.
It says, for the mighty works have been done in Tyre and Sidon, which have been done in you, they had a great while ago repented, sitting in sackcloth and ashes.
Oh, Jesus.
Sign of distress and mourning.
Right.
Hey, the Lord is bad, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's bad.
But it shall be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the judgment than for you.
And that's crazy. He said it will be more tolerable. That's going to men that understand the word. You go into your brother, you backbite a brother, you turn a brother, and you do some wicked shit to your brother, like what you did to your house side, man. No. Like look what happened to Judas, man.
Right. Guts split out.
All over the place.
Right.
It said it would be better that you was not born than to have turned the Son of Man.
Right.
You know, that's a heavy ass statement. Better that she was not born. I mean, it shouldn't even exist.
Right.
She would not do that. Yeah, and then you got to look at how Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed.
Like that. The angels did that.
So that's tolerable compared to what's coming. And then, as a matter of fact, while there was talks about how they could easily build Taiwan. I was talking about it. Taiwan's going to end up turning their backs on America and shit. They were talking about how they're ready to send 500 nitrogen bombs over here. And that's nothing compared to what China got, compared to what the Lord is coming with,
Right.
compared to what Russia got.
Right.
So, if Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed the way it did, you couldn't even ignite anything there. Imagine here.
Right.
God dang.
Hey, and you see,
That's the second death.
right, Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, linking up.
Yeah.
You know, Saudi Arabia is now part of BRICS. You know, hey
The
man.
North Korean troops is going to fight with Ukraine.
Oh, yo, Nick, matter of fact, China is they want to send troops to Ukraine. And Russia is they got nuclear weapons. Biggest. Yeah, but Kim Jong-un.
Yeah. Hey man,
Kim Jong-un.
they build missiles every day.
That's right. And yo, just imagine, Kim Jong-un, he's way more crazy than his father. Right? So he's gonna use that shit.
Right.
But Russia, that goes into Ezekiel the 38th chapter.
Right.
Where Russia's being the guard for all the nations.
Right.
You know?
African nations joining, linking up. He says, and thou Capernaum, which art exalted to heaven,
And yo,
shall be
you gotta
thrust
look
down
at-
to hell.
Yo, cuz you gotta look at these places. As a matter of fact, I found a Bible in the house just a couple days ago. And the guy was like, oh, let me look at this. And I was looking in the bathroom. And they had a picture of America. And it was and they put the traveling and everything to Paul when he went to his ministry. So if Paul was here right now, right, in America, he would have went through the whole of America. And died. And I was looking like, and that's how you know, man, this is the last place. And them old Bibles, that's why they don't make them like this.
Right.
Took the maps out and took a lot of things out. Because, they was giving so much information. So that's how you know that the truth is being taken out of the school. That's why when our apostles and elders, like, when they back then, they was going through, they had those, but they had to go to do research, go to the libraries and all that.
Hey, you can get the Russian icons for $10. Now it's $1,000, $2,500.
They're like, oh, these niggas waking up.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Right.
But you can't do that.
There's a movie with Michael B. Jordan where he's like a detective about going against people that's burning all the books.
Right,
It was a heavy movie. So then one of them got a book and they started collect, but the people that was collecting the books, they were like getting got.
Right.
But that's why even the Pastor the Barbans mentioned a lot how the internet does that everywhere.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's why it's called research.
Right.
Because it's already been searched out.
The World Wide Web.
Right.
Because
a web is what? You get caught up.
Yep.
With a web, you insert fly to a web, you get caught. You're stuck. So that's why they use this word, because the men of the Lord is going to be stuck on the word.
That's why the Lord said you shall be vicious and net.
Right.
Right, a net.
Hey, and that's why they're looking at
net.
Right.
Internet. And that's in Romans too.
And they're looking at ways to shut it down now, right? Because there's too much truth out, right? So they're trying to find any way possible to shut this thing down.
Can't handle it.
Right, because they want to shut us up.
I got a super one.
No, come on.
I'm going to read it, this is Romans chapter 10, verse 17. Book of Romans chapter 10, verse 17 in the NLT, which reads, so faith comes from hearing, that is hearing the good news about Hamashiach. All right, that faith comes from hearing. You got to hear it first. How do a lot of people hear the word? Via the internet. The internet, like the brother mentioned. I'll make you fishers of men. Going into Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. I will send for many fishers, and they shall fish them. And we still out here fishing, man. You might catch a fish, you got to throw something up. It's not right.
Hey, and you never know. They don't necessarily have to come up to you. Because like I said, for me, I was in New York 10 years ago. I didn't go up to the brothers, but I listened, and I was on the internet from that day on. Watching.
Yeah, that's how.
But they don't know. They don't know that I heard, and now I'm in the truth. So we don't know. We don't know, right, that people are listening or watching us and seeing us and stopping for a second. They may go and do their research, and now they can be in the truth.
Even these little dickheads out here right now, they looking and seeing us like, man.
Right.
Some of them is a tree, like, yo, where they talking?
Right.
So you gotta understand, like, when you got truth, sometimes you're gonna be flocked, whether it's to scoff or for them to sincerely listen. That's why you're supposed to be in and out of seasons and tell the truth. That's it. Check it out. It says verse 17, again, Romans 10:17, it says, so faith comes from hearing, that is hearing the good news about Hamashiach. But I ask, have the people of Israel actually heard the message? Yes, they have. The message has gone throughout the earth, and the words to all the world. That's in the NLT. To all the world. So how does it go to all the world? Because we physically ain't travel. We ain't go on no plane to go to Africa, Jamaica, and all that. But Israel's on the four corners of the earth, so they have all heard. So there's no excuse. As the scripture says, it says this gospel has to be taught on all four corners of the earth. Then the end shall come. You know? So the end is coming, man. That we seen it, we're witnessing it. All these degenerates and all that, man. You know? We got the end.
Yo, and that's a prophecy within itself, be fulfilled. How we're in the four corners of the earth. You never had prophets prophesying the name of the Lord throughout the whole globe. You know? This is the generation that is happening. Since what? The late 50s? You know? That's now. You know what I mean? They're all around the world prophesying that same name. That's a prophecy within itself. It says they got 12,000 out of each tribe. Each speaking different languages, meaning they in those regions, you know, of the earth.
Hey, yo, how you know that scripture's true? Because I seen a man, and I was talking to a dude, like this is a couple, maybe like a year ago or something like that. But we was talking about, you know, Israel and the whole, like different tribes on the four corners of the earth. You have a man in the Philippines that was speaking his native tongue, where he was from, very foreign. But the one thing he says like Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And he had his whole family out there teaching. He might not have no tongue, but that's how he knows that they have heard the word. How did they hear it? Because the internet is all over. Esau, yo, the Lord allowed Esau to make that technology to bring the internet up.
Right.
To bring out the truth. They didn't even think it.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You know, the Lord's in control of everything.
They created it as a weapon to spy on other countries.
Right.
To get
But now
news.
the truth coming out. So the Lord like, got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
They see that one coming. Makes your weapons for your own destruction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is Esau's truth. You know, everything's from the earth. But the Lord, you know what I mean? So,
Hey, the Lord got him in a trick bag. He's setting up his own craftiness and his own downfall. You know?
one can let it, that's it.
It's no more on that, bro. Roger.
He that heareth you, heareth me.
Right.
And he that despiseth you, despiseth me.
And what it say, my sheep shall hear my voice.
Yeah.
You could be in the mountains by yourself. If you hear sheep, you're going to hear his voice.
Right.
One way or
Right.
another, if the Lord send a bird, the name, anyway, God, it's a lot. But you're going to hear his voice regardless. You know, even at the last trump, the very last, you know, the 11th hour Israelites.
Because even with that, he knocked the pieces off the chessboard. That's what the Lord about to do to these people. They think that they're moving the chess pieces. The Lord about to knock them off the board.
Right.
You know? Why they think that they control the things the Lord gonna come down fuck out of here. You know? All things are spiritual, man. You see it, man. You know? Three more. Got it, bro. I was down.
It says, and he that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me.
That's right.
And the 70 returned again with joy,
There you go.
saying, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name.
See that? Even the devils, that's my main point. Even the devils are subject to us by his name. That's why they don't want you to teach in that name. You can teach in any name. Allah, Buddha, Krishna, whatever, man.
JC,
Yeah, cut. Jesus Christ.
Jehovah,
Yeah, Jehovah.
Yahweh.
Yeah, cut. But even, yo, it says, read that again, bro. Because, yo, the devil, Esau, they're subject to us by his name. That's why they want to shut us up.
Right.
Don't say that to me. Don't speak that name. You know, that's a curse in their mouth, man. You know, that's why they call him Al-Shijah, a terrible like power, man.
Woo!
You know?
Can I make a point?
What?
The movie The Mummy, when the mummy was coming, the demon, the wall, he was like, yeah, all the chains. He brought out all the different religions. Man was what? He brought out the John in the Hebrew. He was like, the demon trumpet was like, that's the language of the slaves.
Come on, man.
And that was the so-called shooter David, which we know what that is. But the point was that he spoke in Hebrew.
That's right.
The ancient.
And that's the
And he
pure
was like,
tongue.
oh, That's the language of the slaves.
And yo, that point right there lets you know who the slaves were.
Right. Hey, they throw hints out.
And
They
it's in
throw
the
hints out.
mummy, that's the Egyptian joint. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yo,
So we're in Egypt. So now we start. Hey yo, I'm glad you said that. Bro, I'm the spirit. But I was years ago when I was first learning the truth, man. I got locked up or whatever. But I was in there and I just learned the truth. So I was talking to a dude in there. Cause he was reading the Bible and everything. So I'm telling him like this. So it was a dude behind me. He was just like this. Listen. I'm looking at this dude like, oh, what the fuck is up with this nigga? Why are you on my conversation? But then he came when he was going to trial or whatever. So he ended up coming and he was like, yo man, he thought she was Muslim. I'm like, nah, bro. He's like, yo, me too. But yo, so to make long story short, he got into the conversation of it and he got locked up. He said it was him and another brother. And he was like, they were sitting in the back of a cop car. But they know the Hebrew, because he started teaching me how to speak Hebrew and everything. They said they was having a whole conversation in Hebrew, man. He said the cop got angry, like, speak English. Don't talk that. You know? So that, yo, it's power in our language because it's a pure tongue. That's why they give us English, man.
Right.
Because it's putting spells on people and it's taking you away from your heavenly Father. That's why it says in Zephaniah, he will return to your pure language so you can call on him, man.
good.
And it starts with his name. You know? These niggas don't know the name. That's why they run around acting fucking crazy.
Yeah.
There's so many demons on it, but when you, yo, get that, bro. Let's want to get into it, man. It's power in our tongue, man.
It says, he that heareth you, heareth me. And he that despiseth you, despiseth me.
Right.
And he that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me.
Right. They hate Yahweh, man.
And this is red letter, so this is Yahweh Shai.
Exactly. Talk.
No?
You tell them they hated me before they hated you.
Right.
So when you get that in your mind says, cousin, you be like, oh, this is supposed to happen.
Right.
I'm cool. I'm just keep moving. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Because you understand that the nature of people, they're supposed to hate you. Embrace that hate, man. Embrace it. Face it and deal with it. Because it ain't going to go nowhere and it's not going to stop till the Lord comes back. Fuck it. Let them be who they are. Because all they're doing is heaping on coals for themselves, man. That's all, man.
Gone.
They barbecue grilling themselves. You want to keep playing with a righteous man. You don't do that because we don't get physical with you. We go to the one that created you. And beg him, yo, deal with this man. Deal with this situation. Because he created it. And he can get you out of it.
God, when you think about it, hey, it says what? Don't fear the man that can kill the body. Fear he who can kill the body and soul. So, right. So we ain't worried about you no more, right? Because we know our Father, our power is going to tear your soul up and your body.
Yo, he'll get with your family.
Right.
He'll touch the closest ones around you. You want to talk about gangster? Because a gangster do that shit.
Right.
I can't get him. Or I'll touch the children, his brother, whatever. Get the closest thing to him. Oh, motherfucker. That's why the Lord said, he said, he that is my brother, my sister, my mother, my father. He said, the ones that do the work. Because they're not concerned about nothing. They concerned about this fleshly, worldly, carnal shit, man. You know, they rotting out. While the rest of them, oh my God, my children, oh God, right. Fuck out of here, man. Grow some nuts. Testify. God, testify to testify. Be a fucking man. It's your masculinity, man. These niggas is fucking crazy.
It says, verse 17, and the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Yahweh Bashim Avshai, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
No, that's what we must say. We must talk. Satan, who's in heaven right now? Whose heaven is this? It's not ours. That's why the brother grew up, the language of the slaves. We're speaking Hebrew. We're Hebrew Israelites. You know? They don't want you to return back to your power, return back to your heritage. Because while when we was in that, we was striving, man. Why do you think he took us to Mount Sinai through the wilderness and all that? And when I was looking through that Bible, it said Mount Sinai. When you go into the word Sinai, it said sin was the root word. And it was called the Valley of Sin. And yo, the Lord got rid of all the sinners right there. When he gave you the law, statutes, and commandments. Right there in Mount Sinai. And he came and burnt the top of that mountain, and it's still scorched to this day. So he's going to burn all you sinners, man. And who's the only ones that can sin is Israel, because it wasn't no other nation at Mount Sinai, man. And them niggas was at the foot of the damn mountain while Moses was going to get the law, statutes, and commandments. They wanted to return back to fucking Egypt, man. Just like Lot's wife. And a lot of niggas going to do that now. So don't think it's strange that they going to do that when they turn back. Because all Israel is not Israel, man. They going to turn their back when times get fucking hard. Oh, fuck that. I was better off when I was with Esau. I had this, I had that. Motherfucker, who created Esau? Niggas is crazy, man. You got it, bro.
And it says, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you.
Come on, man. Come on. Yo, that's Yahweh Shah's words, man.
Pipe down, Esau.
You know what I mean? Yo, that's Yahweh Shah's words. Who can stop that?
Right.
He gave you the power because he was given the power and he gave his men the power. You just have to believe in that power. They don't want you to come into your power. But they know how powerful you are, man. They know how powerful that your power is, man.
And squeak.
So they want to deter you. Give you all type of monkey wrenches.
Right, right.
Not going to work, Esau.
Yeah, you a little guy. Esau, you a little guy.
You a little nigga.
Hey, the world's gonna look at you now.
You a young boy.
Right,
The
right.
world's gonna be narrowly looking for him.
Say, is this the man?
Yo, God.
This?
Is this the bitch?
Yo, bring that out, bro. Look, you had the,
Mark, yeah.
yeah, bring that out real quick.
This is Mark 11 and 24. It says, therefore, I say to you, what things soever ye desire when you pray,
See that?
believe that ye receive them and ye shall have them.
And that goes back to what you said, gave us power. So we putting curses on our enemies and all that. And yo, we pray for salvation. Believe. It said believe it when you pray. That's the power of prayer. That's the beginning of spiritual power, man.
Yeah.
Because you're praying to someone you never see. And he's coming to you in the spirit. You know the spirit world is there. Only an asshole will say, oh, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in God. Yo, you crazy. When you see these entertainers, and yo, matter of fact, I just seen a video from this guy, Terrence Howard, right? And he was basically telling like to be like a top actor or whatever. He invited spirits. He was like, yeah, if you invite him in, you just gotta know how to control him and then release him. I'm like, yo, this shit will tell you that he's calling on familiar spirits and giving to him to be somebody else because that's not your spirit, that's another person's spirit. Look, he's coming back with the purple and the lion chain on. All line, y'all by
Hey, that's spirit.
No. So you gotta believe it, yo. That's why, yo, the scriptures tell you all about this. But Esau don't want you to believe that. They pray to him all them damn demons, man.
Right.
King Saul did that bullshit. And look what happened to him and his children. They were put to death. King Saul killed himself, man. You don't play with shit like that. You pray to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Arakakodash. You pray to another God, you're inviting different spirits into your body, man.
Yo, and if I may, that's why these other religious groups, when you said that, the lights turned on. But that's why these other religious groups, like I know they're Israelites, but they don't want to pray to the name of the Lord.
That's right.
That's why they so easily infiltrated.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody loves them. You know, life and death comes through the power of the tongue.
That's right.
We're praying to life. We're praying to the one that gave life. You know what I'm saying? The living power. They praying to dead things. Like in I think Wisdom of Solomon said, in dead things is their hope for. You know what I mean? Because who are you praying to? You're conjuring up spirits amongst yourself when you're not praying to that name. And that name, no matter what language you pray to, that name will forever stay the same. You can talk Chinese, but the word Yahweh and Yahweh will stay
Still the name.
the same.
Still the name.
Just like when Moses, when he was in front of Pharaoh and go. That's how powerful the spirit is. Because you had those two magicians, witchcraft doctors, you know, they threw down, Moses threw down his stick, turned it to a snake. The Lord made it turn to a snake. They threw down their 2 sticks, they turned it to snakes. But that one stick ain't both of them out now. You know? So that's how you know, like, it's, no, the spirit world is real. Demons is real. Demons, all they is intelligence, man. They sit on the left-hand side of the Father. You know? That's how you got magicians doing all this crazy shit. Now, watching that stuff, I seen a dude, like, it was a dude, he looked like a Elamite. He was doing tricks, like he pulled out somebody's phone and they turned the light on the back of the camera. He took the light off and put it in his hand so to show it was shining. You know? He did that to it was a Benjamite. He's like, oh no, man, you got demons on you. But everybody else was fascinated. But that one Benjamite, he knew. You know? These demons know who your spirit is, man. They know who you are. Because how do they know? They know who you was in the spirit world when you was first created. That's why the Lord put you out here now.
Right.
They want to try to intimidate you and come at you everything they can to try to disrupt you. But it's not going to work, man. Because we serve a higher power, man. We serve the one that created all things, man. Almighty.
Goat show. That's another demon of this world. You want to be the goat.
What's that? The God of all things.
God's so
They
cool.
say the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
God of
So
all
cool,
things.
but when they do their rituals, they sacrifice goat.
That's right.
So that
Blood.
there's significance in animals and all of that.
Right.
Because it's all ritualistic shit.
Right.
TV, music is all chanting.
Even like McDonald's.
The logos. Yeah. We went into the logo with the McDonald's. It come out, that's in the magician book. In a, 2 orcs.
Black magic.
It's actual orcs, not a fucking them.
Yeah.
It's 2 orcs for Baal, that's what they create. And that's why the scriptures say there's spirits create for vengeance. So these niggas is praying to spirits that's gonna fucking kill them at the end of the day.
Okay. That's why, and yo, what they do is pain.
I got a
That's
precept
why
on that
this
too.
is not our world. You know, this ain't our world, man. This ain't our rest.
And hey, we got something for you too. It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 22.
Bring it up.
What if Yahweh Bashim El Shad, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
Right. The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. So, like I said, all you're doing is heaping coals on yourself, man. But Yahweh Shah, bro, bring that out, bro. That Isaiah 53. Because Yahweh Shah went through it first. He endured on it. Look at your Jay-Z's. Everybody, oh, I love Jay-Z. He's nothing. But now, it's the time of exposure on all these niggas. Your Puff Daddies, your Jay-Z's, all the niggas that's super wicked. Your Meek Mills, you know, getting pumped in the anus. Because you want to be famous. You fucking nut ass nigga. You know? But all those men that everybody looks up to, oh, he's this, he's that, blah. Now all the dirt is coming out on him. Because Esau's allowing it. Because what you wanted, the judgment begins at the house of Israel first. And you niggas is Israelites. That's doing all that wicked shit. You know? They try to, that's why they sold out. Yahweh Shai ain't sell out for nothing. For nothing, man. Not no $1 million, $2 million, whatever. Whatever you niggas want on this planet. That's fucking chump change, man.
The same tribe.
Yeah, until you put up to the mountain. Yeah, so I'll give you everything.
Took them on a high
Right?
place. a
Hey,
mountain.
that's what they do to us now.
Take you to the.
I will
the
give you
finest-
all of this.
Right.
You just bow down this shirt.
Yeah,
Right.
Nigga, fuck you. How about that?
No Vaseline.
Correct. Fuck you, Esau.
corrupt riches, the scriptures
Right.
speak about. It's
Yeah.
corrupt. It's not even theirs.
Which, ooh,
Everything they have is not even theirs.
Right.
They're trying to give you what is yours. But now they want you to do
Ooh.
their sacrifice
Come on, man.
to give you back what's already yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You put it in a bag that's full of holes.
Let's change the food chapter. Or Habakkuk 12. 2 and 12. One of them.
oh, no, I got what you just said.
If you're going to take what the Lord created for us and then sell it to us. You know what I'm saying? So come on.
That's why I put up what you said. You said they taking the salads, right? Try to give it to you.
That's like a nigga that take all your shit. You wake up, you come back to your crib, everything's gone. The gold, the family. Now they like, yo, if you want all this, you're gonna have to do this X, Y, and Z for you.
That's like a nigga steal your phone and find it. Right? Oh no,
gotta
they
pay
find
ransom.
your phone.
Ransom.
You calling it, they like, yo, I'll give you your phone back. Give me this much money. You like, nigga, what the
Right.
fuck? Nigga, that's my shit.
I got your
What
door.
the fuck I'm gonna pay for it? I already paid for it. You know?
Jake, good for that, though.
Good. But yo, this is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You know? So that's why this kingdom is going to be translated to us, man. You know? Because everything that you did was deceitful. It was wicked. It was undermining, underhanded. You know? So what the Lord needs to transfer it back to his rightful home.
That's why y'all shout victory when you went to pretty much Isaiah 53. Because he knew that all was going to be his anyway.
Right.
So now he's sitting where in the right hand of Yahweh.
That's it.
Now all glory sees, so when he comes back, it's right.
That's right, bro.
Ain't no talking.
This heavy.
You know? But that's why I go back to humility before honor. He did it first. Spirit of it created. Scripture said servants is not greater than his master.
Right.
So what you think we're gonna have to, we're gonna, oh no. He told you. It's like a father said, I told you that was not gonna happen. Yo, how, you saw me doing it, you know what I mean? Like that anger, like you really want him to get it right. So you get that, that righteous anger. That's why Yahweh Shai will come. Like, I mean, it's stupid. I showed
Dyed
you.
garments from Boz.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, an angry pain. You feel it. Like, oh shit, you want to whip yourself. Like, my bad.
Even the big brother.
Shit. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
brother, you got a big brother. He look out for you. He went through shit before you.
Right.
Gone.
He looking out. That's your house son. That's our big brother. He like, man, I'll do this for you, nigga. And I taught you how to go to this.
Hey, what's it say? What's written aforetime, written before I learned.
And I understand. That's right, brother. That's right, bro.
Yeah. Oh, also, the things that was written aforetime was written by. It's a lot. That's my
Spirit.
mind.
Hey, now.
Yeah, God's spirit. God.
That'll come
Hey,
out.
the Lord has your ass, I'm saying. Just as nice.
Yeah, it's a lot. God. But Isaiah, there's still more spaghetti.
I got it.
Isaiah 53 and 1. Who have believed our report?
See that?
That's a
Go.
report. That's a, it's like,
Nah, go, man.
yeah, that's a report. You write down the report, you go through the testimonies, you know what I mean?
See, that's the letters. The epistles of Paul.
Yeah.
You know, they send letters back and forth. So who has believed? And there it goes again. Going into your belief. A lot of people don't believe America's going to be destroyed. That's why they're talking about make America great again.
It's going to be great.
You know, like, this shit is done. This is a done
Bun, son.
It's circling the drain. It's going down.
Yeah.
And Esau, all you trying to do is hold on to your kingdom. Why you think, and that's why if Trump gets back in office, who knows, you know, but he's going to take those draconian measures to keep this place. That's why I said make America great again. So he's going to put you niggas back. He's going to start starting you niggas. The one that's represented and loving, oh, niggas from Trump and all. You niggas is stupid.
Yeah.
You know what that really means? Make America great again? make it a slave again.
That's right.
Make the white people slave owners again.
That's right.
That's what he means, because they speak in codes.
That's right.
It's like the scriptures, they speak in codes, that's why a lot of people can't understand it.
That's right.
Parables and things of that. They got their own little code talk.
Look, all them niggas left. They still at the church. Set the fuck up.
It says, who have believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed?
Damn.
Which is his strength,
Right.
you know?
There's some knowledge and understanding.
For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground.
See that? Yo, the Lord brings the raised up like this. As a tender plant. You know? That's why he's known as the sacrificial lamb. Because a lamb is what? A lamb is has to be led by the shepherd. You know? Which the shepherd is Yahweh. So Yahweh Shah heard Yahweh's voice, his father's voice. This is our father, Abanawa, Yahweh. He heard his voice, and he followed suit, man. Yo, it's going to tell you, man. Because, yo, a great servant, which makes you a great man, follows his master to the T. Why? Because they believe everything that their master is telling them. All right? So if you believe everything that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is telling you, you're going to go through all things because it's here to read, like the brother quoted the scripture earlier, which was written 4 times for our learning, for our understanding. So while you have breath in your lungs and all that, remember that I created in the days of our youth, before the evil times come. You know? So you got to remember the things that was told to us from our forefathers and read Job. He believed in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yeah. You see how these people emulate the athletes, the musicians, and maybe to the T, the way they speak, the dress code. We got our code of conduct. And I mean, we all fall short. None of us is perfect. You know what I'm saying? We're still sinners. But that's who we emulate. And we know what comes with it, because we know that's the truth.
Right.
That's what it will lead.
And this is the book of life.
That's right.
That we might have life and more abundant.
They emulating death. Like King David said, they made a covenant with death.
Right.
You know? So they're going to get their just reward. All right? So it says, verse 2 again, for he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He had no form.
Yo, that reminds me of Ezekiel. We talk about the dry bones.
Yeah,
The dry ground. Dry, man. You had to put everything back on. He was born. He was dead. When we was walking in this world, we was dead. That's why the brother said that's the book of life. Because once you start understanding it, you come back to life. Like the scripture say, the wages of sin is death. You know? So you had to go up and come up in a dry ground, a bunch of, around all you damn dead people. Why do you think he took the children of Israel through the wilderness, man? To Mount Sinai, through a goddamn desert. And nothing was growing, it's showing. You keep sinning, that's why it's called the valley of sin as well. So you travel to that, everything is dead out there. That's what's coming to America, man. America is about to be the biggest desert on the goddamn planet. Because of all the sin. A wilderness. We're walking in the wilderness now.
Yep.
You know?
Strange land.
But the Lord is about, he's about to show you. You can see it. You get the mindset, you see like, oh shit, what? You prepare yourself. I get how it's shot.
Yeah, and that's why the Middle East is what the valley of the hope.
Yeah, how Shabbat.
Look how the Lord is bringing new waters and rivers out there. He's preparing our land for us. Yo, that Bible in the back it said the promised land. And they had Saudi Arabia, and that's our land. And they had the different tribes, Zebulun, Gad, Judah, Benjamin, Manasseh. It said Dan, but we know that they mixed it with the other tribes and everything. But yo, that's our land, man. And that's why those people, that's why the Lord's going to take them down in that land, because it belongs to us, and that's what they're fighting over.
Right.
You gave up, you gave everything. I fucking don't care about America, man. They care about that land over there because it's rich. They know the scriptures, man.
Right. That's why I said the least of the flocks will draw them in. And that's what's happening right before your eyes.
Prophecy.
Right before your eyes.
That's right, bro. That's right.
It says, we have no form nor cleanliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire.
Yo, read that again. Damn. Come on, my they shutting them niggas down. That's crazy, because man, yo, we really ain't seen no dirt like this. You know?
They're like, we out here. We out here.
Yo, read that again, bro. Cause yo, when you look at the dude Absalom, right? He was a handsome dude, pretty to look on and everything like that. The Lord was an awesome. He was a rugged looking dude, man.
Man of no blemish.
That's right. Yo, read that again, bro.
And that's why he could spy.
That's right.
And that's heavy because I was just telling my niece this the other day, earlier today. Because we was walking, not to whatever, but she was like, you talk to everybody. You know everybody over here?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I said, I just talk to people. But I told her, I said, don't ever look at how they look. Look at their spirit. You know? I told her, because I told her, don't talk to, I told her, what I learned from that is that there's people that you can talk to and you can't talk to.
Right, that's right.
I said, don't do it just because they got stuff, they got cool clothes. Because she's young, she's into, you know? I tell her, look, talk to them because of their spirit, how they are, you know? So now when we read this, it just reminds me of that. You know, because people flock to the beauty of a person. The riches, how they may speak, or you know, and that's nothing but deceiving. Because even Satan could transform into an angel of light and deceive people. Right. These demons, you know, you got demons that make you beautiful in a form of a man that people may gaze upon, like, oh, that's the man. And he's looking, but the poor man is the one looking like him. They don't even know how much to fuck this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all the spirits of people. Because we're just vessels. We're either a vessel of honor or a vessel of destruction. Because these people are empty, they're empty words. So the empty vessel is the loudest.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta know the spirits.
That's right, bro. That's right.
You know? The spirits knew Yahushua, but the people around him was like, man, I grew up with him. His father built my crib.
See, yo, that's,
you know
that's
what
that's saying right there, too.
So they looking at him like, yeah, whatever, man. You said you who? You know, just like how they look at us, the servants. Lord willing, we part of that. So that's what the brother mentioned earlier, embrace that hate. Say, hey, what can you do about it? Besides laugh and keep going, because it'll make you or break you.
If you don't got haters, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah. You know?
They're supposed to hate them.
Because a hater is your biggest fan.
That's right. They constantly watching.
They
infatuated. Like, what is he going to do next?
Yeah.
They can't get enough of you, man. You know?
You really love him. You really love us, right? You really want a hug. That's what you want.
Oh, God, that's right.
That's happy. Verse 3 it says.
No doubt, bro. No doubt.
It says, he is despised and rejected of men.
See that? Yo, read that again. Because that's what's saying, man.
Verse 3. It says, he is despised and rejected of men.
So you're not supposed to fit in. You're that piece of the puzzle that don't fit in to a place you don't belong. Yahweh told you himself, he said, man, if this is my kingdom, my people stand up and fight. So he knew the mission. So the scripture say no servant is greater than his master. So if you're liked by everybody, but don't get me wrong, because people going to love you too. But just as many people love you, much more is going to hate you. Why? Because you stand firm for the word. You ain't tossed to and fro. No, you can't be tossed to and fro with every wind of doctrine on it.
Right.
So you gotta stand what they say, if you don't stand the surface, they'll fall for everything. But yo,
There you go.
There you got them.
Yeah, that's like when all them people was out here earlier. In the book of James, it says, James, which is Yahweh's brother, says, resist the devil.
Shall flee from you.
Look, we resist it.
Right.
All that bullshit.
Right.
We ain't get compensation for it.
And we told you what it was. We knew you put a chatbot out there to say, hey, let's go. This the meetup. Yeah, this the meetup.
They got Trump out here.
This the meetup.
He's despised and rejected of men. A man of sorrows
Right. A man of sorrows.
and acquainted with grief.
Acquainted with grief, man. That was Yahweh Shah. Why was he a man of sorrows? Because he knew your spirits. So it grieved him. You know, he was upset. Like, God damn, they don't get it. Like, you know, he got angry with his own disciples, man. That's why I said you don't have no faith. Oh, ye of little faith. He was cussing them out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is follow Yahweh like I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But he was put in the flesh. He was put in the flesh to show you how to deal with this shit, man. If Yahweh Shai ain't spare his only begotten son, how the fuck would he spare you? He's gonna put you through it. But they say ain't nothing to it but to do it.
In the second place, the way Yahweh Shai dealt with it is the perfect way. So now, like, if he didn't show us that perfect way, how he dealt with it, we, you know what I mean? Like, others probably been like, yo, what the fuck? What's going on? My mind bugging out. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look at the 12 too, right? How they was put to death.
Yeah.
All the prophets. You
Yeah.
know what? One time I looked up the death of the prophets. All how they died. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Even Paul, man. Yo, Paul was sitting in his crib and he came down.
What they say? He said, turn me upside down, right?
Right here. Yo, that was Peter.
Peter.
Peter said that. He said, I don't even deserve this job like Yahweh Shai. Why he say that? Because he denied him 3 times.
Damn.
You know? And a couple times because Peter told Yahweh Shai, that's what Yahweh Shai cursed him out. He's like, yo, get behind me, Satan. He wasn't calling Peter Satan, he was calling that spirit that hopped on him.
Right.
Because Yahweh Shai knew the mission that he had to follow through. And he knew, like, yo, Yahweh Shai loved these men, man. But he loves the Lord more, Yahweh. Because he knows if he loves Yahweh more, but he loves you too. Because he followed through what he had to do. You know?
No, and he knew who he was. He knew who he was. So he knew what he had to do. And that's like, yo, you ever seen the movie Man of Steel? When Superman flew to space to like get away from the people, like outside, went to the mountains to speak to the Father. But Superman knows the thoughts of people. So when he went into space, he's meditating, but all he hears is the people's conversation. And he's just like trying to get that out of his head to clear his mind.
And that's peace. That's sorrow, man. Because how can you be around a person that you know is against you? And you can hear this man's thoughts. You know what he's thinking about.
Right.
That's Jesus. You know that this man wants to kill you.
Right.
But yet you still coming. That's Yahweh Shai, man. You know? Because he knows that man is not greater than Yahweh.
It's like in the corner world, like you heard people talking shit about you, but then you know they're gonna be around you, so you're looking at them like, man.
It's like the boy at the deli the other day.
I remember that he didn't take matters into his own hands.
Right.
Because Yahweh Shai didn't even take matters into his own hands.
Right, that's right.
He waited for Yahweh. You know? At least one of them got good, right? You know?
No, don't do that shit no more, man.
But no. But, hey, taking matters into your own hands and not doing
Fucking
it.
space out here. I'm gonna run right here.
Let's get back. So it says, surely, Salaki, verse 3, he had despised of it, he is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him.
Right, see that? You try to hide him.
He was despised,
This is heavy, bro.
and we esteemed him not. I was talking about our people.
That's why, yo, when we was going to Upper Rock, they called on him. You know? They called on the thief and the murderer, man. You know, to be released before an innocent man. But yo, and with all this, Yahweh Shah knew he had to do.
Right.
He knew that. He like, yo, man, look, it is what it is, man. I'm not, you know? He conquered death, man. That's the main thing Esau try to throw in your face. I'll kill you.
Right.
Well, then do it, motherfucker.
Right.
Send me back to my father. Cause I'll be right back. That's what the 7 brothers told these fucking devils, man. They taunted him. You know how you just see your brother get killed in a fucked up way, and you stick your tongue out like, cut mine out too, nigga. Fuck out of here. Listen. You know? That's the spirits that the men of the Lord has on them, man.
You know they
We
had
ain't
that.
suckers. We ain't begging you, oh, don't kill me. Oh, no, God, have mercy. Do it. And I pray the Lord keep that spirit on us, man. Even Apostle Tahar said, he was like, yo, he said, you know what? He said, they're going to try to kill you anyway. They're going to put you to death. He said, so when they get you in the guillotine, he's like, just smile like
Your own candid
because when your
can.
head gets chopped off, you're going to be like, and they got, see, that's mocking they ass. Mocking them to death. That's why the scripture says, be faithful until death, and he will give you a crown of life. Because death is the last enemy that has to be conquered, man. And I'm saying it, I'm talking to myself. Being as though I said it, I pray that the Lord has mercy. Lord, keep a spirit like that on you.
Right.
Because you would know a man's true colors when his back is against the wall. And everything closing in on him. Then his true colors going to come out. You know, when they're doing all this joyful, they can hide and do this and that. No, but their true colors going to come out. His back is against the wall. They'll got colors.
It's war. Surely he have borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God and afflicted.
See that, yo, the same thing Job went through. Now, yo, he bore Job's pain too. But everybody looked at Job, oh, yo, he did something wrong to the Lord. No, he was just testing you, man. That's all it is. The Lord is just testing you. Like a motherfucker that want to be a lawyer, you gotta go for the bar exam, get me in tested to see if you're fit to be a fucking lawyer. The Lord is testing to see if you're fit to run a whole kingdom. A whole kingdom, man. You think that the rest of these the ones that they have in this society that's running, why do you think they try to keep everything in their bloodline, man? It's like the Wu-Tang Clan said, my seed go with his seed, and count his seed. That's how we keep the same money all up in the family. That's how we keep Israel all in the family, man. Different tribes, man. We got 12 tribes. We have a land. We have things, man, that was just taken away from us because of our sins. And the Yahweh Shah wore all that. He went through it first. Alright? He went through it first.
Man kept his composure.
That's right. He ain't bitch. He wasn't no bitch ass. He was solid.
It says, but he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him.
No, that's real love right there. Like Mary J, real love, that's real love right there. Because yo, a man that's willing to die for you, that means he's getting love. That's why I said you gotta bear your brother's burdens.
And we knows we sinners. Like we deserve that. Just like the brothers like, no, Pop, I'll take my siblings' pain. Ba, 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 ba. Whole lot. And they, you know what I mean? But it was more spiritual. Because Yahweh Shah represented that new covenant, you know, which was still in the old, but we don't, he bear our sins. You know what I mean?
Hey, you saw that with Moses, right? Moses, when he saw an Israelite getting beat up, right?
Oh, with the Egyptian.
Oh, yeah. He didn't wanna,
You know what I mean? So, hey, he killed the Egyptian,
yeah.
and he fled,
They turned on him.
right?
Yup, and they came at him for that. And yo, and that's Jake Fu.
Right.
Because what they say, oh, what are you going to kill me like you did
Yeah.
the Egyptian?
Right.
Motherfucker, he was helping.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
Check it out, I
yeah.
got a swift one for
I
you.
think he was trying to order something.
This is, I'm going to read it in the NLT. Matter of fact, I'm going to get it down. Talking about the Quran fixing everything, right? 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 8. It says,
Sir, you got your left hand up.
It's 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 21. It says, for he hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin,
And
that we might be made the righteousness of the Most High in him. So what that means? That means he was put in flesh. His flesh is sin, man. You know? So he was made to be that for us, for our sins. That's love, right? You know?
and even in the form of Adam, you know what I mean?
So-
King Solomon. So he still had to,
Right.
you know?
Check it out. I'm going to read it in the NLT, 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and 21. It says, for the Most High made Hamashiach, who never sinned, to be the offering for our sin, so that we could be made right with the Most High through Hamashiach. He said, no man makes it to the Father but through me, man. You know? So you have to know him.
Yeah.
Follow him. Like Apostle Paul said, he said, be followers of me, like I follow after Yahweh Shah, man. That's what we doing.
It says, and with his stripes we are healed.
Man, that's him being healed. He's going to show us that body with his men. Those want to be a part of the number. He's going to show us that body when we deliver it up, man. You're going to be like, oh my God.
That's what we're sorrowful thing to see.
Huh.
You know, and
Yo, I
because
can't even think about that, man.
him being that last sacrificial lamb, that last sacrificial animal, that was unblemished, you know, we don't have to do that anymore.
Right.
Now, we can, Lord, forgive us. You know what I mean? Got you, right then and there. You ain't got to do all this. All right, get the goats. No, make sure you. All right, go. Lord, forgive me. Bang, right there. Easy.
Yeah, we was wicked anyway. We was doing that just so that we could get forgiven for sin,
There are
right?
certain animals to be kept just before when they do sin.
Right.
Those are the
I got
That's how
yo,
wicked
because I'm about to
we
fuck.
were.
No, because man,
Right.
you're about to commit adultery.
Right. That's how wicked we were, seriously. But now in this time, you know, the bottom line is we're chosen. We're predestined. Lord willing, we be of that number, but it's nothing that we are doing.
Right,
We pray and hope. That's why they say we're the hopeful elect,
right,
you know?
yo, right.
So we come out and make ourselves a living sacrifice for this thing, right? Yeah, and at the end of the day, he chooses us. We don't choose Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. You know, this is a predestined thing. You know? So it's a gift. You know?
That's right. Just because you heard the name, don't mean he chose you.
Right.
Yo, I got you.
Many are called, you were chosen. You
No,
know?
this is real swift. I'm reading it up. See, John chapter 15, verse 16. And this is Yahweh Shah speaking. Look, that's the brother. It says, you didn't choose me, I chose you.
Right.
I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit. It says lasting, let me read it again. John chapter 15, verse 16. It says, you didn't choose me, I chose you. I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit so that the Father will give you whatever you ask for using my name. Come on, man. It's fucking dead.
You gotta believe it.
It's
Right.
fucking
Not
dead.
just saying it.
Right.
And then misleading your people
Right.
with a false doctrine.
Right.
And yo, that's a cut to the Christians. Oh, just accept them in your heart.
Right.
How the fuck, nigga? You're going against the word. He chose you. How you going to accept him unless he chooses you?
Right.
He has to accept you.
Right.
Yeah, God.
Anybody or Edom, oh, I choose Jesus. I choose my Lord and Savior. Get the fuck out.
Right. Well, that's their doctrine. That's why they're not dealing with us, right? And that's why we don't deal with them, because that's a whole different vibe. We're not in Christianity. You know, we don't call on Jesus. We call on Yahweh Shai. We call on Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's crazy that brother out here in Canada next week. He the same brother in Canada who said, yo, the name of Yahweh.
Right.
I hope he does. Nah, he's not a believer.
So you can keep your Christianity. You can keep all other religions. You can keep that. We know who we are.
You don't believe in the false doctrine.
Right.
It's like you might as well pray to Joshua. You know what I mean?
They pray to Mary.
You might as well be there. Yeah. Sweet Mary, baby Jesus. Yeah, he's still a baby.
Yeah. When the fuck you ever grow up?
Baby angels, naked.
That's what they want to keep with us, baby.
Right? It says, verse 6. It says, only like sheep have gone astray.
See that? All of us like sheep. Keep it on.
We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord Yahweh hath laid on him the iniquity of us all.
That's dope. And that reminds me of the scripture, I believe it's in Sirach. It says the more greater thou art, the more humble thou shalt be. That's how I give you how strong. It says of much is given, much is required. So much is required, it's life. It's required for us. If you don't think about, yo, man, that should make you think about shit.
Right.
This man's life was required, and you went through it for this dumbass, you stiff-necked, hard-headed fucking ass. Yahweh Shah went through it for these dumbass niggas, man. Y'all really sit down and meditate. We died for a whole nation, man. He wasn't selfish. The rest of these niggas out here. That's a heavy burden he put on you, but he said, which is white. He said, that's light, so that's rough, that's white people. Because he
He was on the cross. That the wreck was going to get it. And eventually the nations are going to get it. Through the house shot by grace of God. But they're going to come from our Lord regardless. Because that root goes to Yahweh Shah, like you mentioned in the first verse. The root in the dry ground. You know what I mean?
Because it gotta be dry, you gotta come up to the flood.
It's at a point.
Give it that water.
It's at a point. You didn't know the name, you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Dry bone.
even the prophets at their time, they really didn't understand some things. They just had, they wrote it,
Right.
they followed it according to the laws of Moses. But now, this coming around, it's like Yahweh Shah revealed the 7 seals. So we know all things now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like now, it'll be perfected when he comes back.
Right.
You know? That's a heavy thing. Because you got to be destroyed to be perfected. Like pottery. Now I don't like it, really. Do it again. Let me do it again. That's like the fucking next.
There you go.
You gotta keep destroying it. Keep destroying it. Keep destroying it. And eventually he's gonna mold us into a beautiful piece that will never be destroyed. Because it's in his hands. You know?
Because his whole will for us. Now we wasn't supposed to die. He ain't give us sin. That's why he told us, no. When we was in the garden, this was the earth at the time, he said, yo, don't fool with this. All these other trees, but this tree don't fuck with this man. But Eve, what she did? Because of her, we all died. That's the reason why we died. When you niggas chasing after these women, oh baby, I love you. Get the fuck out of here, man. You chasing after a weaker vessel is someone that's just the reason why you die. She's supposed to chase you because you're her salvation, man.
Right.
You gotta know your worth, man, on this earth, man. Yahweh Shah do it. That's why he went through it.
And you know what's happy about that point? She went into the ways of the heathen.
Right.
Now that's
That was a heathenistic doctrine.
right.
You know what I'm saying? These people doing it, you know what I mean? Think about it, you know?
Let the Christian tell you she ate a damn apple.
It says,
That's why the women run the churches.
Right.
You know? Dumbass thing, you got women preaching.
she's a fucking gospel. That's a, man,
One thing about my own I respect, he never wanted to step foot in church his whole life. And I respected him. Now I know what I know. Because he saw his blood, he's like, man, one thing he says, he's like, yo, he said, I'm a sinner, man. He said, I love my women. I love the strip clubs. I love this. There's, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But he said, man, that's why he said, I don't want to be a hypocrite. I was like, oh shit. It made sense. He said, I don't want to be a hypocrite. His name is David. But he don't follow after Yahweh Shalom Shah. But his morals, he has good morals because it's in Israel, man. You know? It's in Israel to have morals, man. But with the things that feeding you and everything, that's why the Lord don't even recognize them. You know, with the gentleness. Yeah, turn away from our heritage, our gentleness.
unfruitful plant. It says, verse 8 again. It says he was taken from Salakia. Verse 7. He was oppressed and he was afflicted. Yet he opened not his mouth.
Come on, man. That's for the bitch ass niggas that can't take the punishment. You want to turn your brothers over to these government agencies and shit. When all they're doing, they're just going to church. You know, he did nothing wrong. What did that man do wrong? Even Pilate couldn't find no false faults in him, man.
Right.
And he was ruling. He was the governor. You know? That's why he tells you in Matthew 24 chapter, man, you're going to be delivered up. And all that, man. That's why you do some shit like that, you put bitch ass. You some bitch ass. You know, the word for sin. You know, all you got to do is just live a righteous life, man. You have nothing to worry about doing righteous. You know? They take every, like, Yahweh Shah, when he kept his mouth shut. When they took him in, he ain't say, oh shit, and giving up the names and this and that, addresses, all that. He ain't do none of that shit, man. He kept his mouth shut. Like my man K-Dot, now South Philly. He was like, I could do the time like shine. So he said, I could hold water, and I could do the time like shine. You know what I mean? The Lord can hold water, man. He's a perfect soldier of Yahweh.
It says, he is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is dumb, so he opened not his mouth.
See that? That's it. Don't just say like he's dumb.
Open your way in.
Say like he was
Wow.
dumb.
Hey, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm about to roll out.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all be safe and y'all be peace out there.
Appreciate you.
I'm about to be out. Come on, man. You know what I'm gonna do, man.
Yo,
That's my favorite oil. That's
I'm
my
like,
favorite
yeah,
oil.
I just smoke.
Prefer the Egyptian mustard?
Yeah, nah, I like the French.
Nah, the French, yo,
Alright.
yo, the water.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Y'all be safe out there, sir. These weirdos out here tonight.
I know, we about to get up out of here.
Yeah.
They always out here, bro. As long as we peaceful. Like the scripture says, if a man's way so please the Lord, even his enemies will be at peace.
For the past couple months, I've been dealing with it, but you know, I'm gonna be alright. You know what I
May the
mean?
Lord, may the Lord have mercy and blessing on you, brother.
I'm for this.
I need that, brother. I need that. Lord, right.
Okay, I'm just-
Right.
Y'all see me next week.
No doubt. Lord's willing, Lord's willing. Man. No, that's... That's crazy. You can't make this stuff up.
No.
You can't make this stuff up, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that we're, we're telling the truth. And we're talking about Yahweh Shah basically the whole time.
Right.
And that's what he can't. And and last week the brother came and said, he said, in the name of Yahweh Shah, can you watch my tape?
Wow.
Right? He bought us frankincense, incense, and he just gave us frankincense oil, man.
Right.
The Lord can have mercy. Even though, because like I said, we all went off. You know? But it's in Jake, man, to try to be righteous, man.
Yeah.
And I know you hear what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the spirit of optimism. You know?
Yeah.
It says, his book as a lamb to the slaughter.
Yeah, so he knew that he was going to that's why I tell you what, be faithful. So,
Yeah.
that's Yahweh Shah, man. But it's not Yahweh Shah.
Now you got the crown of life, the King of Kings,
Everlasting.
Lord of
You got an
Lords.
everlasting kingdom, man.
Yeah, if you refer to as the King of Kings, that's perfect. He deserves it.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Can't get above that besides Yahweh.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. That's right. Right.
I'm going to jump to verse 8 because I read 7.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 8, he was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living,
See that?
for the transgression of my people was he stricken. And he missed.
Cut out of the land of the living. Meaning he had to, that's conquering sin, man.
They're not death.
Because it say the wages of sin is death. He conquered, even though he ain't sinned. But the Lord told him, like, you gotta go through all this. Conquer, you're gonna conquer to show my people how it's done. You know? A lot of people don't believe that because look, the GMO foods, a lot of things you're drinking, the things that you're watching.
Your glands messed up.
Yeah, every that's right. And the stuff that they put in the air and all that, that affects you. Because Esau, they ain't giving the keys right now. You know, they're the destroyers. They're the wicked. Why do you think they study us so much?
Right.
You know, because they want to be us so bad. They study us because they think that, they want to take our melanin, they're selling that, they kill your children, they eat, drinking baby blood, fetuses and all that shit. That's wicked. But they think somehow that's some carnal ass thinking. They're not spirit. There's no spiritual bone in Esau's body. They are a carnal motherfucker and they're slaves. They're natural born slaves, man. Not us, man. You know, the scripture says is no, we're working for slaves, man. They really know this. You think the Lord's not going to look how the power that he had when he came through in the Roman era, you know? In the Roman era he came through and he fucked their heads up. That's why I said, even your enemies will be at peace. Because Pilate was at peace with Israel called for Yahweh Shah's death. But you got the Jewish people in small hats that say, oh, well, the Jewish people didn't do it. That's because you don't know the Bible.
And it wasn't all Israel, just like it wasn't all Sadducees and Pharisees, right? We always lump them all together. That's not true.
That's right.
So, you know,
Right.
you had
It
some
was the
believers.
wicked ones.
Yeah, right.
It was the wicked scribes and Pharisees.
Yeah.
The ones that went to the Herodians.
Right.
Because you did have, you're right, brother. Because you did have righteous scribes and Pharisees.
Like Nicodemus.
And you're right, brother. Right.
Nicodemus, he was righteous.
Right on that. Because you do, because you're right. Because a lot of brothers, they lump it all in
Yeah.
together. No, the pure scribes and Pharisees. Well, you did have righteous scribes and Pharisees, bro. You know?
Nicodemus was the head.
That's right. He was a righteous man. You know?
Saw the miracles of belief.
Yes.
It says, for the transgression of my people was he stricken. Verse 9. And he made his grave with the wicked. And with the rich.
He made his grave. That's how he knows. He said, no man take up my life, I lay it down.
That's right.
He said he made his grave with the wicked. Who are the wicked? The Edomites and all that. You know? He got buried just like them. Just like any man. He got put in hell, Gehenna. The grave, the pit. And guess what? It was a righteous man that gave him this grave site, yo. He said, yo, just give me his body. Pay for it. And put him in there. Because the Lord put a spirit on him to do that. And for that, he's blessed for that, man. Just like I'm saying, like this brother right here, he can be blessed, man. They say, yo, if you give my servants a cup of water or anything, you did it to me. And this man just gave us frankincense. All right, he might believe in something else, but yo, listen, the Lord can still deal with him. You know, he could bring him back to his right mind. You know, you don't know that.
Wow.
All he is to be representatives and servants of Yahweh Shemel. And you know, like I said, representatives, the way he would do it. That's what he taught us. And all these other spirits are subject to you.
Hey, yeah, hey, and just like you said with Barabbas, right? You read that scripture, right? Well, there was a third man
Okay.
on there, and guess what? Got saved at that time.
That's right. That's right.
So you never know.
That's right, brother. No, right now, it's about the last minute, man. Right, yo, Yahweh Shah was faithful unto death. So he made his grave of sinners. The nigga was smoking on him on the cross. And they in the same situation. So, yo, the Lord puts his men in the same situation as you to show you how to deal with it. That's how he knows he really loves you. If he puts one of his men around you, puts you through that situation, he loves you, man. He's dealing with you.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he's not going to say, I will never leave you nor forsake you.
Yeah,
That's his words.
Yeah.
There you go, brother. That's his words, man. He ain't making this up.
Yeah, because when you're in the grave, you sleep.
Yeah.
Yahweh
But
Shah
his son
is perfect. That grave was a bunch of dead sinners.
Huh.
He slept with them. A bunch
Some
of dead
of them-
shakes, probably.
But you
In
see,
the grave, you
men,
never know what they did. But he was there with him, like, yo, we're together.
right. 3 days. 3 days he was resurrected.
Right.
It's y'all 3 years understanding, man. You know? Conquer that, man. So, yo, we're more than conquerors. We are how about Shemel Shah? About Shemel Kakadash, man. Yo, we're more than conquerors, man. All this stuff has already been conquered for us. You just gotta believe it and live it. Read it, eat it, sleep it. You know?
It says, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth.
That he did no violence. Like this wicked ass nigga Jay-Z said. He said, we don't resort to violence, we all resort on islands. You know? They say he did no violence, nor was any deceit in his mouth, man. All you gotta do is tell the truth, man. Right? The brother always said, well, like it, believe it, hear it, and not.
Just be
You know,
honest.
just tell
Yeah.
the fucking truth, man.
Yeah.
You know? That's it.
You're a liar, man. Nobody respects that.
Nah.
A snake is a liar.
Right.
Just
Right.
be honest.
Right.
Brother. That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Everybody ain't gonna like you, so fucking what?
That's
Right.
right.
You're not here to be like that.
Not.
That. As long as the Most High and Yahweh shine like you, that's all that
We here to
matters.
be liked, yeah, by him. Yeah. You know?
What we say, we ain't here for your entertainment.
Even at work, I told him, I said, look, I ain't here to be buddy with y'all. I'm here to do what I gotta do, make money, I mean, and that's it.
Right.
We here, we know we in the world, but we're not of it.
Right.
Now, Shah was in the world, he was in the flesh, but he wasn't of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we gotta do. Verse 10. Yet it pleased the Lord Yahweh to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed. He shall prolong his days. And the pleasure of the Lord Yahweh shall prosper in his hand.
They said it was a place that it pleased the Lord. Put him in death. Why? Because it pleased the Lord, so he wouldn't sin. And show you that, like, yo, man. Yo, lead a sin, man. Please, it was pleasing to Yahweh Shem Shah. That's an honor, man. That's an honor. That's the greatest honor on this planet. I don't give a fuck you graduate from here, you do this, you get that.
Right.
That ain't
Means
shit,
nothing.
man. That's corruptible shit. You want something that's going to last forever. That's why the Lord did. Yahweh Shah got this kingdom is going to be a world without end, man. Being obedient, man.
Everlasting King.
Right. Look at that.
You can't even think about anything being everlasting.
That's
Shit.
so
You
simple.
know,
Right.
you always get shit taken away, all this.
Yep.
That's why I say bins, all these things are going to be dissolved with man and man. These
All E to B. Yeah. And all holy conversations.
Verse 11. He shall see of the travail of his soul, and shall be satisfied by his knowledge. Shall my righteous servant justify many? Y'all can finish, Ken.
He out.
That's who's
He
going to
going to the
justify.
mountain.
That's who's going to be justified by. When Yahweh shall come back.
Tom.
You know? Indignation, righteous judgment. So when he come back, man,
Justify, yo, because the words are going to be justified. Everything that you was doing wrong, when he come back to destroy it, hey, he's justified for doing it. He's not an unjust judge.
Right.
right?
So you got all you doing, the angels watching, going back and forth, taking notes. It's like a stenographer in the courtroom. They typing out everything. Whatever comes out your mouth, be like, so you try to say, I didn't say that. Oh, hold up. Right here, paragraph 11.
Wait, hold up. Page 231.
That's all the
At
niggas
verse.
do. They sit there and listen like, that's the angel. They watching, typing it down. You know?
All the
and
sin.
the judge is sitting there.
Right.
He's sitting right to the judge, so he's writing it down for the
But it's heavy because if you repent, you could just come without picking up his
Right.
But nah, it's
Right.
still fun.
You know what I'm saying?
They can erase that.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
Nah,
what
because
I'm
the judge has to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because when
saying.
he said, like, that's why, that's
Because he said, I will blot out your iniquity.
Right.
So if you have to forgive me, all right, you know what?
That's
right.
right, bro.
But
That's
that's
right.
everybody,
Yeah.
Good. Oh, that's good.
you know? The last verse, verse 12. That's heavy, it's 12 verses.
12 tribes.
12 tribes.
And that's what he went through. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my God. Because there you have it. They on him. Where the dirt bikes at?
Go get him, you shit.
Y'all look, and they even got the ball behind them.
Yeah.
That's Sherelle Parker shit.
Yep.
They ain't playing with the niggas. Oh, here they come. Here they go.
Go get him, you shit.
They on their ass.
Oh, shit.
Watch, look. They about to turn around and do traffic. Watch the turn around. They on their ass. They're not playing with the niggas. Oh, my God. And we've been going through this shit for years, man.
Yeah.
These fucking dirt. Look, here they go. Here they come. Everybody, look. There go the paddy wagon. Oh, yeah. Look. Here they go. They're about to bust a beauty. Now they're going down. It's probably more than down there.
Right.
Let's go.
Therefore, verse 12, therefore will I divide him a portion with the great.
See that? Yo, see that? That's a great name. Because everything that Yahweh saw, he went through and took all our pain, our suffering, everything. He said, therefore will I divide a portion with the great. That's the land of the whole earth, the whole planet. Because why are you going to be a ruler? That's what this is about. Because, yo, we're suffering. The elect is suffering for all Israel. No matter how you look at it, they're suffering for Israel for the following and suffering for our God. To be that righteous, to be that righteous great man. You know? And you're going to be justified for your works. You know? Like all the works that these people out here doing right now is wicked, it's going to fade away, it's going to right away. You know? But the righteous, they're going to get everything. It says the meek shall inherit the earth. No, and that's not being a violent man. You want to be like Esau. Esau has to live by the sword, not us. Esau got that's his brother. So he got to defend shit. He got to fight for shit. He won't fight for us.
Well, those will make him fight for that.
That's right.
You know? And then look,
God, glory.
what are you talking about?
Yeah. And the purple bag.
What are you talking about?
Purple bag.
It says, and he shall divide the spoil with the straw,
See that? The spoil, that's all these other niggas.
because he hath poured out his soul unto death, and he was numbered with the transgressors.
See that?
And, oh, you know what that reminds me of? When Yahweh says there's no respect of person. So he even did that with his son. His only begotten son.
Come on now. Talk to me.
You know?
Let's say he was numbered with the transgressors. Because what did the men back then say? The wicked scribe and Pharisees. A lot of sinners, publicans. Because they need healing.
Right.
So he was numbered, so they was basically saying, yo, this man's a sinner. And he wasn't a sinner. He was just trying to heal him, man. You know? So that's how they always talk to man, like, yo, because they want this spirit, man. They want that. They want the Lord to deal with them like that, but the Lord is not dealing with them like that, man. You know? So they angry, they want to kill you. Because they can't kill Yahweh. They even killed his son. You ain't touching Yahweh, motherfucker. Crazy shit.
It says, because he hath poured out his soul to death, and he was numbered with the transgressions, and he bare the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors.
Very sin.
He made intercession. I believe Paul you spoke about that.
Because he's the mediator.
To the Romans, I believe.
Right, that's why I said no man make it to the Father.
But me.
Right, yeah.
Because he's the lawyer. That's the Lord. You got the angels, the photographers. Yahweh shot a lawyer and pleaded the case. Yahweh, listen.
Yeah.
He's righteous, you pay him. You know who he is. You know? He pleads the fifth. It's like,
Like the older brother. Listen, guys. Hear me out. Hear me now. Pop's like, because I made you.
cut.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
You know, we lie, you know what I mean? Yeah, because the Lord is, with his mighty judgment, is mighty mercy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Everlasting mercy, because these
Mercy
people
endures
would have been dead a long time ago. Even ourselves.
Right.
You know, everybody would have, the earth would have exploded. If the Lord just wanted us, all right, I'm going to create everything all over again. He could have done that.
Right.
Yo, and now you start to see, because I think it's in Wisdom of Solomon, when it talks about he makes new creatures. I seen a video today with a dude. He was trying to cut a fish, but while he was trying to cut it, it was sharper than his blade.
Oh, it was sparkling.
Oh.
And that was like a machete.
It was sparkling.
But the scales on it super strong, man.
Yo.
So now that made me think about now you doing that to a fish that you caught.
Right.
Imagine Leviathan when you talking about it.
Right.
That's just a small fish.
Right.
And he's hitting it all his strength.
Jeez.
Kill. He doing all that.
I know y'all remember.
Wow,
And
man.
his fish was
And
like,
all it was doing was sharpening the blade.
it was fish.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit was. It was dead, but it's like.
You done it? But that's like now they even finding new rocks. Because rocks is all alive.
Right.
But rocks that you put them together and they make fire.
Right.
Right. Yo, just like the Lord, He making new rivers and all that.
You
Right.
make a
Over
fire
there for
like
us. He making everything for us, man.
everything.
He's
Hey,
the prince,
showing him
he's
signs.
the Spirit.
Yeah, he's showing him
He
signs.
said
All you gotta
everything.
do is read.
Yep.
That's it.
Rough to paraphrase, I think he said everything. Well, the fashions of this world shall pass away.
God.
You know, he's gonna make everything new.
Right.
You know,
God.
bodies being new, everything. Stones that you never even saw, like. It's crazy.
Yo, this is Isaiah 43 and 18. Real quick, I'm reading it up too. Marking.
Right. He wanted some attention. Yeah. He ain't going there and getting nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just wanted some attention.
Wow.
Yeah, he wanted some attention. He ain't getting none of it. Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 43 and 18. It says, "But forget all that. All that is nothing compared to what I am going to do.
God damn.
For I am about to do something new. See, I have already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in the dirty wasteland." And yo, you already see that. When that they was, oh my God, look at this new river coming in the wilderness. That people was fascinated. Yo, I'm gonna read that again.
In the desert.
Exactly.
They were recording a lot of oil was coming out of the sand.
Right.
Go, bro.
We're like, yo, where the hell all this oil was coming
That's why they fight.
Right.
And yo, you know, before the Tesla, I think it was like in the early 1900s, they had electric cars. I'm talking about the old. So now, when they had the electric cars, because you know, they're like the oil, so they was battling back and forth for oil or whatever. So the gas cars, that was going against the higher ups agenda. So they took away the electric cars so you can use gas.
Bro, they close.
You know? That's why they're not, and the oil and gas, that's the blood of the earth, man. You know? So there's nothing new under the sun. Elon Musk, you think he did something new? No motherfucking thing, man. Fuck you did, because y'all going more. You know the oils get high. Them motherfuckers are drawing away from me. So now, oh, let's go back to what we used to have. Let's make electric cars. Oh, dickhead, they just ain't fucking. You know? Read this again, Isaiah chapter 43 and 18, it says, "But forget all that. It is nothing compared to what I am going to do. For I am about to do something new. See, it has already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in the dry land. The wild animals in the fields will thank me, the jackals and the owls too, for giving them water in the desert. Yes, I will make rivers in the dry wasteland so my chosen people can be refreshed."
Alright.
There's nothing impossible when your eyes are outside. You gotta be confident in this word, man. Even when it seems like it's tough, because you put your hours shopping. Why you put your hours shopping there? First of all, he's the first spirit ever created. He's a big brother. He went through it first. And now he got everything. All power is given to him in the spirit world, and it's going to come to earth.
Alright. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16.
Right.
And he causeth all, both small and great,
Right.
rich and poor,
Right.
free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
And yo, real fast, I just saw the video, right? It was a dude, I think it was on TikTok. But a man went to a deli, like a liquor store, deli, wine and spirit type joint, right? It had, the doors was locked. They had numbers on top of the door. But you had to walk to a machine, scan your ID. Scan your ID and they ask you, what doors do you want to open?
Oh.
For the man. So when you scan your ID and you get that, boom, now you can go to what door you want to open. It'll unlock because the lights are red. When you scan it, it turns green and the joint's hit. That's the B system, man.
Yeah.
Yo, we've been waiting, y'all. That's the shit. We can see it coming through the air at night. And that's my shit. You know, the car line got my shit outside.
I'm waiting for this moment for all my life.
Yo, God. What do you say? Hold on. Just wait for him. Oh, man. Yo, car line got my shit. My shit outside. Yo, that's crazy. Because, yo, when we was just talking about the shit and what they doing, oh, it's coming.
Right.
I'm not sitting here lying to you, man. I'm telling you the truth, man. Telling you the truth, and yo, the Lord keep co-signing it.
Right.
It fell throughout the whole camp. The Lord co-signed it. You know, it ain't like we, yo, money paid here at this time. We ain't do none of that, man. That's the Lord co-signing it. You know, that's the Lord, man. But yo, that's coming because that next thing, that's the B system. You gonna have to eventually it's gonna turn into what? A chip in the hand, man. You know, it's like this Bank of America. They got this. It look like a chip on their logo. All right.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
See that buy or sell? So like, she was trying to buy the beer, and the man that was selling it, he gotta have it too. That's why he got the system set up. Because you ain't gonna be able to have a company if you don't confound to their
Conform.
Yeah, conform to their agenda.
Yeah.
You know? That's why I said, yo, you gotta trust the Lord, man, with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all our ways to acknowledge him, and he will direct our path, man. You know? These many days, this place is over, man. It's every day you wake up and see it. This place is done, man. Because they try to put the clamps more and more on things that make you serve them. You know? And a man that's a cover to this man, a man that wants materialistic things and all that, you're going to confound, man. You're going to conform. You're going to conform to, oh, no, I need this. Fuck all this shit. You know, the Lord give us to us freely, man. You know? What the fuck I'm going to serve you? Like the Yahweh told me, man. So, man, all this stuff already belongs to me, nigga.
Right.
You just holding it. And yo, and that's how you know that Esau is a covetous motherfucker. But now it's being taken away from him, so he want to put the clamps on him. And now you gonna serve me. Because the Lord is giving it back to the rightful owners, man. You can keep your GMO shit. You might want that bullshit. You know? Get that to the fucking heathens, man. We gonna give you GMO, motherfucker. Kingdom. Same way you did us, motherfucker. You know?
It says, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Right. Sounds good. 666 is good, right? So the Lord's willing. You know, this was edifying. We got something out of this camp. So with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Radash. Double honor to the apostle, and to the minister, shalom to the elect. Next week, we'll walk about the bar.
Waff about it.
Come on, Yahshua.
Come, Yahshua.
Shalom.